All right, all right, all right. What's going on, everybody? Melon Patch Gaming, how is everybody doing today? I know it's a little different. You're seeing a new face here on the Melon Patch. For those of you who may be new and don't know, my name is Vagabond, and I am a caster here for the Melon Patch, and you are now watching Talk the Patch. I believe this is the 4th edition. Son of Nell, unfortunately, has to step down for the time being due to some internet issues he's having over at college. Wagner College, you guys need to figure some stuff out. So, before we get into our guests, let's just kind of go over maybe some news that we're seeing here at the Melon Patch. We just have to pull some stuff up real quick. Let's go over the teams that are currently in the playoff picture for IGL. So, we're gonna head over to the Melon Patch Twitter. I know I didn't have it pull it up already, so I'm very sorry about that. I'm very ill prepared. Not too good at this. Anyway, pretty high seed, probably kind of the bottom of the top, if that makes any sense, more towards the middle. We also have a franchise team squeaking into the playoffs at 3-3. They are the Melon Boys. They are a brand new addition to the Melon Patch, their first IGL season with us. And then lastly, we have the Streamers of the Patch, everybody's favorite org owner and caster known as Woos. Him and his promotional team for us are 5-1 this season in IGL. They have been improving at a crazy rate. And yeah, so that's definitely some stuff to look forward to. Definitely keep up with the Melon Patch Discord, Twitter, and all that. Our Twitter is Melon Patch Gaming, but without the G at the end, so Melon Patch Gaming, if that makes any sense. Definitely keep up there to figure out, or to find out, excuse me, who's playing, and definitely join our Discord. The Discord link is on the Twitter, so definitely go and check that out. I hope everybody had a great Valentine's Day. We do know that Circuitry Gaming did not have a Valentine. That's always good news. We always love to see it. So yeah, there's that. Moving on. Let's just get right into our guest. We are currently in the presence of a god. All right? I don't think you guys are ready for this. This is a huge deal for those of you who do not know who this is. You better get familiar with him. Him and his team are ready to take over RLCS. They are absolutely insane. Please help me welcome from Empyre Esports, Sinnicole.
Yo.
What's going on,
What's up?
Sinnicole?
Not much, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. So, before we really get into Rocket League, I think everybody really wants to know who you are. So, Sinnicole, like, what's your first name? Where are you from? How old are you, dude?
My first name, I'm Trevor. Hello, nice to meet you. From Texas. Got all this snow going on here, and I'm 19.
19. All right. So, are you in
Yes,
college?
sir.
Are you pursuing college?
I'm actually next semester I'll be going to college in the was that fall semester? Yeah.
Okay. Sounds really good. Okay. Where are you going?
Mhm.
Where are you going to college?
Texas Lone Star. I think it's Texas Lone Star. It's like community college. It's like big in Texas,
Okay.
but
That's all.
nothing too big. But
Awesome to
yeah.
hear. Guys, you gotta stay in school. Gotta. I didn't, and I'm here. So, um, so if Rocket League, doesn't pan out for you, what is something that you would love to do?
Um, I gotta say in the gaming community, so probably try and work for an org. I think would be the main goal because I just love the community. You know?
I mean, very competitive market there.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
100%.
saying? Like, I actually I reached out to the Florida Mutineers, the Call of Duty team. They're based in Orlando,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like 2 hours away. And they kind of got back to me and were like, "Look, if you're 2 hours away, we have like thousands of people applying for positions here in Orlando. So it's just not
Right. Yeah.
it's not feasible, that kind of thing." So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, esports guys, if you're gonna get into the market, you guys gotta know what you're like. It's a very tough market to get into, and yeah, I mean, I wish you luck in that. It's like I said, it's a very competitive market, very high end market to get into, especially at the rate it's growing. I mean, we see games like Rocket League, the RLCS regionals were on ESPN. Like that to me is crazy.
Yeah.
This game that
Yeah, I mean on TV now.
yeah, I mean, you got CS:GO will get on TBS occasionally, and I know Overwatch League is working on some kind of TV deal. League of Legends is absolutely huge over Asia. It's the esports industry, not just Rocket League, League of Legends is getting so massive. And any of my investors in chat, you guys got to get in. I'm in there right now, doing just fine. But yeah, I mean that's just about it for now. I mean, do you play any sports like at home or anything?
Nah, not really. I don't really do much besides play Rocket League right now. Yeah.
Okay, so you're in Texas, right?
Hmm.
Cowboys or Texans?
Texans,
Texans. That's
all
a
the
good.
way Texans.
That's a
Yeah.
good answer. A good answer. So, actually, speaking of the Texans, how do you feel about Jameis Winston?
Jameis Winston.
Not Jameis Winston.
You mean
Deshaun
Deshaun
Watson.
Watson?
Yeah, Deshaun Watson.
Oh man, dude, I'm worried about next year. Like, cause we're losing. We lost Watt. That's like basically our whole defense is gone.
Yeah.
And then I mean, if we lose our quarterback, I just don't even know.
I feel like the
Like,
Texans are going to go through a rough time for a little bit longer.
yeah, that's what I was telling my dad. I was telling him like we're probably gonna go like 2-14 next season.
I mean, hey,
Like
I'm a
we're
Jets
gonna get
fan.
on.
I'm a Jets fan. We were just 2-14.
Oh yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, it was not a fun season to watch. Although I will say this, watching them beat the Rams is kind of satisfying, even though it ruined their chances at the elite quarterback of the draft. It made me so. Seeing them actually win.
I mean, yeah. Who else did they beat?
The Browns. The Browns.
The Browns. Oh, okay.
So are we into hockey at all?
I never watched hockey.
Watch hockey.
Never watched hockey. Yeah.
Anybody who hasn't watched a hockey game, I always recommend them to start watching hockey.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that good?
It's so fun. It's so fun to watch and go to games and all that. You're probably near Houston if you're.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have a
About an
hockey
hour
team.
away.
But if you end up in Dallas at all, you got to get your.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a little different right now with all the protocols they're doing.
Right.
From what I hear, the Texans, the Stars, and
Mm-hmm.
not the Texans, the Cowboys, the Stars, and the Mavericks are like the only fun things to do in Dallas. From what I hear,
Yeah.
it's a very business oriented city.
Yeah, it is. I've been there like twice, and yeah, both times were for business. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, you guys are ever in Texas, go hit up Houston, go hit up Dallas. Even though Dallas is a kind of a a bland city, it is a beautiful city. I've only seen, I could tell. So yeah, I mean that's kind of who Sinnicole is. That's Trevor. Now let's get into Sinnicole, right? So Sinnicole,
Yeah.
you are with Empyre Esports, and you guys are going for RLCS.
Mm-hmm.
How is that? How is that going? Like how has that been? It like you're kind of on a sports team where you have set practice times and you're scrimming this team and you're playing against this bubble team. Hey, that kind of how that's working right now.
So we don't really have like set practice times, although we do schedule scrims like days, possibly weeks in advance, or like maximum like 7 days in advance.
Okay.
But it's not really like a get on at this time every night. But I don't know. Our scrims have been actually going really well. We're like beating people that we weren't beating like 2 seasons ago, or not
Okay.
seasons, but splits ago, right? And I don't know. We're really hopeful about it because yeah, we're putting in a lot of time and everything. Although recently it's been kind of weird because I have like an eye injury basically, so like I can only see out of one eye right now. So that scrims have been a little bit weird, but yeah, I mean we're feeling pretty confident. We still got like 3 weeks until the next split starts. So yeah.
So Well, will that heal in time? Oh,
It should. It was supposed to. We were actually supposed to go to the optometrist today, but because we're snowed in here, we couldn't leave.
all right.
So yeah,
Well,
they said that it should be healed today.
yeah,
So
well, everybody in chat, I need to get better Sinnicole. Tweet it, put it in chat, do whatever you got to do. Let's give this guy some love. Give him a boost. We all know because we've seen Empyre play here on the Melon patch, and woo! I mean, I think Sinnicole actually scored that Game 7 overtime goal in the Gods of the Patch tournament, or was it? It was Game 6 or 7. I can't exactly remember. And that was probably the most fun game that I've ever casted. That was an absolutely insane setup. I think it was Storm who centered that pass for you.
I think I remember what you're talking about.
Yes.
I can't. I don't. I'm pretty sure I remember the shot. I'm pretty sure that was Game 7. I think you're right. But yeah, dude, the games against the who is it? Yeah, I think they were called YOLO last time we played them. They're always really good.
Yeah,
It's like Patty, Keepa, and Falcon.
yeah,
Those are always like sick
that was
matches.
definitely one of the best tournaments I've ever gotten the privilege to cast, and hopefully, we're going to be starting up Gods of the Patch soon. Starting it up again because Booze has his own responsibilities, like financial responsibilities, within Melon Patch. So we've obviously been giving him time and everything. Has been that. But yeah, I mean, other than just RLCS, like do you ever feel like you're kind of burnt out on Rocket League sometimes?
All the time.
How do you combat
Almost
that?
constantly.
How do you combat that?
Normally it's just taking like a 1 to 2 day break. Is the best way to do it so that you're not too like, I guess you could say washed when you come back. But yeah, normally I'll just take like a couple day break and play like a different game. Like I'll play like Minecraft or like Rust or something like that. And then
Okay.
yeah, I just come back and I feel super refreshed. Also, a really good way to mix things up for me is switching playlists for music.
Okay.
Because like sometimes I just get bored of the playlist, and that's like I'm not really bored of the game, I'm just bored of the music.
Okay. I've honestly never heard of somebody doing that. That's a very interesting way to look at it.
Yeah, it works for me at least, so I like it.
So, Chad, if you guys are ever like burnt out on Rocket League and you need you need a little refresher, definitely try change the music you're playing. I usually don't listen to music when I'm playing. I don't know why. I probably should.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a very straightforward person because I'll end up like I'll be playing right and I'll be listening to music and then I'll get too into the song that I'm listening to.
Oh, I got you. That's how our coach is. He doesn't listen to music when he plays either. And when he first told me that, I was like freaking out. I was like, huh? Because like almost everyone that I knew like listens to music when they play Rocket League.
Yeah, I know Crippy is very big on that. He's very big on listening to music.
Yeah, like I feel like if I was at like grand finals, like at LAN, I would be listening to music. I'd have to. Like it kind of like takes pressure off for me.
Yeah, I mean everybody has their own rituals. What's up, Arrow? Hyla, let me public that stinky montage. All right, Arrow is in chat right now. Hyla, what's up, guys? Yeah, I mean honestly, I'm like running out of stuff.
Oh no.
What so far has been your biggest accomplishment in Rocket League? Like you and Mizu and
I don't think I can speak for them, but I think for me it was taking Sup in the most recent regional. We took them to game 5. I almost beat them at game 5 actually. And yeah, we did lose. Like obviously we didn't qualify for like main event or anything. But I mean, taking them to game 5 and then them going on to, I think they ended up beating KCP on the same day 3-1. And then for like to qual for the main event, I think that's probably like that's like the biggest thing that I've like had. I feel like,
well, you
even though
guys,
like we didn't qual, still it's like
right?
insane that we could have.
I mean, guys, you hear it here. Empyre Esports is for real. These guys are real good. I mean, if you guys aren't familiar with them, definitely go check them out on Twitter. It is spelled if you guys look below. So let's talk about your teammates for a second.
The goats.
The goats, man. How are they doing? Like, do you guys know each other in real life? Did you guys meet online? What's going on with them?
So we met in six mans actually. Mizu and Storm met about a couple months before I met them, and then me and Mizu met in six mans as well. And yeah, Mizu would just hit me up and he was like, "Yo, you want to try over this team?" And then Storm was there and we ran. I don't even think we did a tournament. I'm pretty sure we just did a couple scrims and we were feeling it with each other and we were like, "Yeah, this is gonna go well." And then from there we just like, I don't know, it's been like great. So no, we don't actually know each other in real life, although me and Storm both live in Texas, so we've kind of been like talking about plans to potentially meet up before like a LAN happens or anything like that.
Right.
But Mizu lives in Canada, so that's probably I don't think he can join in on that, which is that sucks. But
I wonder how his snow situation is going right
I don't even think I want to know.
now.
Yeah, we only got like 3 to 4 inches. They're probably up in like 2 feet.
Yeah, I mean, I know I have family upstate, in upstate New York right now that have like 3-4 feet right outside there. Can't even
Jesus
work.
Christ.
Crazy. Yeah, guys, if you guys are caught up in this snow, like, holy, getting bad. Up north, even Texas. I think what is it? The first time Texas has ever expected a snowstorm in every single.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then like they said that like in some states, like even like the Panhandle where like typically snows, they've never seen this type of weather since like 70 years ago. Like was the last
Crazy.
time that it's been like this.
World does work in fun.
Yeah.
This is probably Elon Musk's best excuse.
Why's that?
Global warming.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, probably make bank of that.
Oh, Woos is in chat. What's going on, Woos? Yeah. So if you don't mind, we're gonna take a really quick break. But I'm not really sure where to go now. We do have a couple player transactions that I wanted to go over before, but I didn't get the chance. The Crenshaw crew currently going through some roster changes. Crippy has unfortunately left. He is going to kind of take some time to himself and figure out what he's going to be doing as a player and focus on himself. Our main roster, Hayden, has left as well. Kind of the same boat as Crippy. He just kind of wants to focus on himself right now. They're currently looking for a third. So if you guys are someone in chat here is a really high MMR team. I mean, RLCS split level playing. Come hit us up. We are still looking for a third. Crenshaw crew actually just recently picked up a fourth. His name is Darkwatch. He is absolutely insane. So they are back to 4 players instead of 3. The Sky High Flyers, unfortunately, did have to drop Termin. If you guys know him personally, they're currently looking for as well. Someone else Sager is not going to be returning, so they're currently looking for a third. If you guys are in that really high diamond, I mean Diamond 3, Division 4 to Camp 2 region, definitely come hit us up. There, come try out. Tryouts are open. Just got to fill out a form. Let Woos know what's going on, or not Woos. Hit up Volts and definitely come try out for the Melon patch. And if you guys are a team, like just you and 2 of your buddies, and you're looking just to have an org attached to you, come fill out a form and become a franchise team. We're always looking for a franchise team, always looking to grow as an organization with our applications for the next circuit. So that's it. I believe that's it for Melon patch player transactions. Oh, and Flight is going to be leaving the GAT guys. He had a child. Congrats to him and his baby mama. They're going to be taking care of a newborn. I'm not even sure on or, but regardless, congratulations to our man Flight. So I believe what is is it for the player transactions in the Melon Patch Academy. I'm not too sure about what the franchise are doing. We'll keep you guys updated on the Twitter about that. But anyway, back to Empyre Esports. Are you guys attached to a higher organization, or is it just you guys?
What do you mean by that?
Like, did you guys join Empyre Esports, or were you guys kind of the foundation team for Empyre Esports? Do you guys have a director? Do you guys have an owner, or is it just you guys and a coach?
Okay, no, it's a full org. We joined and then like they signed us and everything. There's like owner and all that. It's they're pretty big. So they have like some what would you call them? Like academy teams too.
Okay.
So yeah.
Also, if you guys don't know, Empyre Esports is actually currently doing a titanium white octane giveaway. Definitely go hit their Twitter up at Empyre Esports RL, and definitely go hit up their giveaway. They're giving away titanium white octane, a mainframe decal, and black zombas. All you got to do, follow the Twitter page. There are three players, and like and retweet. You will have a chance. And it is PC only, so if you are a console player, unfortunately. Beans. Is he new? I haven't seen him before.
He's actually been around for a long time. He used to stream. He was like back when like Over Zero and them played, like way back. He was like a pretty big streamer.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean he was like back when like 1900 was like unheard of. He was like 1850. You know what I mean? Like he was always like right there on the like cusp of it. Um, and I actually think he's probably he's probably better than all three of us, but he just has a lot of like things going on in his life right now where he can't commit to
Right.
going pro.
I mean, that's
Um,
you do know.
mhm, yeah, but yeah, we're trying to like I don't know live his dream I guess like through us
Right.
if that makes sense. I don't know, but yeah, he's been a great coach. He has a lot of really good advice. Not only like gameplay but like mentally and like getting through like team like struggles and team fights, things like that, like anything that's like struggling mentality wise, he's like always there for that, which is sick.
Right.
Like I think that we probably would have disbanded like a month in if it wasn't for Beans, which is like crazy to think about, you know.
That's always just to have
Mm-hmm.
someone like that in your corner.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find a specific.
No, you're okay.
Oh, just because I'm curious, while I look for this, you can answer this question. How
Okay.
do you guys you guys are obviously a really high level team, and you're going to see a lot of high level players. With that, you're going
Mm-hmm.
to see a lot of growth, and you're going to see a lot of attention coming your way. Over at the Melon Patch, we've seen it a little bit where we'll see, oh wait, those are the Melon Patch guys. We've had people come into our stream, say, hey, we want to scrim this team, we want to scrim the main roster or the Crenshaw crew, or that kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing. With that, obviously, comes a little bit of unwarranted opinions about you and your organization that will come to light. How do you guys deal with that if you guys have seen it, and if not, how would you um kind of do
um Most of the time, if there's any unwanted opinions about us as players, we normally just kind of brush them off because we kind of just I don't know if this is being like disrespectful, but we don't really like have much like care about what most people think about us unless it's like coming from each other. Especially if it's people that we don't like really know and like they're trying to like talk bad on us or like talk bad on the org type thing.
right?
Like we've had people I don't know if you know, but Mizu he streams as well.
Hmm.
Um he's had people like come into his chat and be like, "Yo, you should leave this team. You're better than all of them, right?" And he just kind of he just brushes it off and he's like, "No, we're all same skill. We're all in here together. We're all putting in the work together. We wouldn't have originally teamed if we weren't all the same
Right.
skill. So we kind of just like I don't know. I guess the best way to say it is we just like don't care about what anyone thinks unless they like actually have like matter to us, if that makes sense.
Right.
Um. So yeah, I mean, we've definitely had people come and like try and like start beef. I mean, we've we even had subs that like we had one sub who like anytime someone would like leave the room or leave the call, he would just be sitting there like talking crap about someone behind their back, like trying to get a main roster spot and things like that. And like
Oh
we
no.
shut that down really quickly. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
that's super. Especially like I don't know. We've gone through a lot of like team building, team bonding, things like that.
Right.
So for things like that, yeah, it's kind of just we've been through a lot together, and at this point, we just like kind of brush it off.
Okay. So yeah, I mean that's good. You know, you never want to kind of feed into it. What I mean, I do
Mm-hmm.
know some people I know that are more than happy to feed into it.
Oh yeah, yeah. It can be the downfall of like your entire career, if you like get into that kind of stuff.
If you don't mind, we will take one more break before our final stretch screen. But anyway, we're getting into the final stretch, and I had a question that what it was.
Okay.
Um,
Oh no.
so oh yeah, so who do you think is more of the freestyler on your team? You know, he'll catch the ball on a scrim and he'll be like, hey yo, check me out, and then he'll go for a I don't know, a flip, double tap or something.
Mm, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that's probably me. I feel like I'm like super confident in my mechanics. I actually, hmm. Mizu's really big on going for solo plays as well, though.
Who what do you think is
Mm,
your bread and butter shot?
hmm. I'd say I like never miss a double tap unless it's like an insane angle.
Right. Okay.
But other than that, I feel like I'll never miss a double tap.
What about my boy Mizu? What do you think is his kind of go-to shot?
Mm, I don't know. He loves musties and breezies. Like he loves them. So like anytime he's in like a 1v1, especially in threes, if he gets the opportunity, he normally goes for the breezy,
Okay.
which is I don't know, it's pretty funny. He's pretty good at them though. He's gotten a lot of practice with them. So I'd probably say breezy.
Okay. So we actually have a question in chat from Stinky. I know I'm late,
Okay.
but how did you like his double taps?
What double taps?
The montage.
Oh, I see. Okay. I apologize here because I actually tried watching the montage, but my internet's like really bad, right? And the stream only lets me do it in 720p, 60 FPS, and so it just like it's really like laggy and like buffering for me. Because
Okay.
I just have really bad internet, so I apologize, Stinky.
Sorry, Stinky. Sinnicole has not seen.
I I'm sure they were nasty though.
They usually are. But guys, if you're in here and you're in the Discord and you're someone who likes to go for clips, definitely enter our game clips challenge. Aiden actually won our most recent one. Absolutely. Dan RL egoed. Let's see. Let me take a look
Nah,
and let me take a look and see what the shot was that Aiden hit. Never mind. Okay, I tried looking on my phone because I can't exit out of Discord on my. But I believe it was a flip reset double tap must. Absolutely, it was
Jesus.
gross. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
sure it was sick. Caden's pretty sick. He had some nut stuff.
Yeah, it was it was a really fast reset goal. That's what it was. It was like a really fast.
Uh,
Then
right.
Jamaican coconut hit a musty double tap. Stevo hit Dane double tap, and Aqua hit a musty. Mags.
That's a lot of
Well,
double taps.
Yeah, I feel like that's the kind of bread and butter. You know, they're always gonna look clean. You hit it, you know, get some
Mm-hmm.
nice power, you get a nice angle on it. You know, you could always add some theatrics like a
Untouched
musty or
ground.
yeah. I feel like
Mm.
musties are not musties. Double taps are kind of bread and butter shot for just about anybody. And then Magazine, who also actually just recently left Crenshaw, he joined up on another. We'll be definitely scrimming them in the future. And he hit just an aerial shot. So yeah, I mean I think that's all I have for you. Chat, do you guys have any questions for Sinnicole here? All right, well, I am not seeing any questions pop up in chat. So, Sinnicole, it's been real. Again, guys, you guys are in the presence of an actual god here. You know, he is two-time God of the Patch champion. Him, Mizu, and Storm, all gods of the patch. Two times they've won both of ours, and we hope to see him back in the third one, especially with the rate that they've been improving. They can take it and repeat at the Melon. Sinnicole, do you have any closing thoughts? Do you have any questions for me?
Um, not really. Not much I can think of.
All right, so I think that's actually going to take us to the end. Chat guys, thank you guys so much for popping in and watching me interview Sinnicole. This is my first ever talk of the patch. It's gonna get better as we go on, I promise. I will add in more production stuff, definitely. So yeah, I mean, about it. Sinnicole, thank you for coming on the show. Thank you for being here. Keep repping Empyre
Thanks for having
Esports.
me.
Of course, keep repping Empyre
Gladly.
Esports, and we hope to see you, you know, on the big stage one day.
That'd be sick. Yeah.
All right, chat. This is gonna be it for me. Sinnicole, do you want to say goodbye?
Bye, chat.
All
Have a
right.
good day.
All right. From the Melon Patch, this is Vagabond TV.